Hey there, in today's video, I'm going to be using plain copy paper again. It's actually a recycled copy paper. My last video, I did the same thing, but I did it on a mug. This time I want to do it on a Mousepad. I want to see how it fares. I want to see if it actually does do well. I'm going to use this image on the screen and see how it comes out. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm using just I'm not going to do anything too crazy like with orange, with the Astros colors. I just want to keep it simple. And the font that I use for this, for the names, is Athletic. I think that looks okay. Anyway, let me make sure it was Athletic. Yes, it was Athletic was the font. So the actual size for the mouse pad is 7 3/4 by 9 1/4, and I'm gonna print it. Obviously, it's gonna be this. The width is 9 1/4, and the height is 7 3/4. I'm gonna have a little bleed or extra overlap. When I print it out, it's gonna be just slightly wider than my actual mouse pad, and it's always good to do that. It's called a bleed line, so that you know you have enough for when you're pressing your image onto your image, or pressing your image onto your substrate. And in this case, it's going to be a mouse pad. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the process or the paper that I'm printing, and then we're going to go from there. So next is the paper, and then after that the pressing, and then the final outcome. I will put a picture of the paper that I'm using. It's the same exact paper that I used on the mug on my last video. Same papers. I didn't even know it was recycled paper, and it did really good. So anyway, I want to see how it does on the mouse pad. So I'll show you that next. And here's the recycled paper. Okay, I'm on the VPM, the Virtual Supreme Manager, and I'm gonna select Mousepad, and I'm going to click on text print. I'm sorry, I'm going to click on, I think last time I did AccuPlot. I have no idea what AccuPlot is, but that's what I selected. Go from there. Running low on ink. It's still processing. Trying to get that glare off. This part's boring, I know, but I wanted you to see how it comes out. I don't even know how it's going to come out. Okay, remember, this is recycled copy paper. Let me turn on the light. And this is what I'm gonna press on my mouse pad. It looks pretty good. And of course it has to be reversed when you're working with sublimation. And I'm afraid that it might be wet because it's recycled. I mean, it should be okay. I'm just double checking because I'm gonna, yeah, it should be okay. Just want to show you that I barely made it taller than my, or bigger than my image. You probably can't tell or see. Let me see. This side. The left side. I mean, I barely did it. Barely went around the border. So it's perfect. And now I'll go ahead and show you the pressing process. I'm going to use my spray adhesive. This can is a little old, but it still works. I've got a little bit left in there. I'm just going to spray the paper instead of using tape to tack it down. I have my back door open. I hope my dogs don't bark. I'm not going to spray on my mats. I'm going to spray here on the floor inside the trash can. Just a light mist. I want to make sure it's perfectly centered so that I don't have any areas with no. Let me grab my light. I'll show you. See the overlap? That's called a bleed line. There you go. Sorry for the lighting. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and press the image onto the mouse pad. Okay, I'm doing this at 400 degrees for 50 seconds. 50. Actually, let me check my pressure. Should be good. Grab a parchment paper. I'm going to use 8.5 by 11 sheet of parchment paper. So you want to turn this around. Parchment. And again, 50 seconds. 50. It should come out looking really good. If the mug did really well from my last video, then this, I'm very confident that the mouse pad's gonna come out looking great. And that was that was also recycled copy paper, and I'll put a picture of the paper that I used at the end of the video. So we've got 14 seconds left, and I'll see what else I can print and press with the copy paper. 3 seconds. I'm going to turn it off, and this is hot fuel. Ouch. I'll set it there. It's hot. So there you go. Came out pretty good. It's hot. Ouch. So anyway, that's that for the mouse pad. If you have any questions, comments, or anything else, just let me know. Ouch. I love it. This is for me. I love it. Okay, there you go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time.